Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at some awesome battles, but I want you to see what we have going on. 2 million Stardust plus earned in Go Battle League. So it's probably a good idea, even if you are not interested in PvP, to just do your free battles for now. While you don't have to walk kilometers for the foreseeable future, it looks like we're not going to have to, but it's a good idea because you can still get Stardust that way, and the current Stardust that we are holding is less than how much we've made in Go Battle League. That's pretty crazy, and as you can see, we do have Go Battle League Knights. That was what was on the screen, so you're going to be able to get extra Stardust and do a ton of battles. Just lose if you don't want to win, if you don't want to waste the time, and you're still going to be able to get Stardust and looking good. Including all of those level 50 Pokemon, and we're still sitting on this, it's looking pretty good. So what we're going to be taking a look at today is Charizard, Shadow Nidoqueen, and Sceptile. I just want to have fun with my teams here, so we're going to do just that. And then we have a special guest star. Well, we ran into them in the Go Battle League. Another content creator, which they're actually going to be the last battle. I didn't put them there on purpose. That's just, they were literally my last battle, and they're in order here. And with that said, if you do enjoy my videos, I would really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you some more battles. With that said, let's see what we have going on here up against Wigglytuff. And we're getting in that damage with Sceptile. Fun Pokemon to use, very squishy in the Great League Sceptile. So Charizard, also another kind of a squishy Pokemon here. It does have some nice resistances for the types that you're going to be encountering in the Great League Remix. And we're going to go ahead and shield out that Night Slash. They have no more shields left. We're going to go ahead and farm down. Hit this Blast Burn as soon as they bring out that last Pokemon. And we're going to be taking the win here with Charizard. Wigglytuff goes down. All right, into the next battle here. What are we going to be met with? This is funny because I back out. I didn't even want to see what the quick move was because SmackDown does so much, but it actually was Fury Cutter, so we could have stayed right there. So I do swap into Nidoqueen. They're going to be bringing in Lapras here. We go straight for Earth Power. They're actually going to be using a shield, which is fine. And we are actually going to let this go through and take us out. So this is actually going to be a weird position here. As a matter of fact, Lapras is probably one of the hardest counters to my team right now for this specific one, as well as Dugong and Drapion. Okay, folks, we're going to talk about that here in a bit. So, Drapion, let's just talk about it now. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It's one of my favorites. It's weird that I haven't been using it at all, but it is going to be kind of countering this entire team. Water because of the Charizard and Nidoqueen, and then the poison with Sceptile. So we're going to have some problems there. We could still do some nice neutral damage with Charizard, as well as super effective Earth Power with Nidoqueen, and then Earthquake with Sceptile. But good luck getting those off because Drapion is extremely spammy. So let's get into the commentary again up against this Crustle here. So as you can see, I did plan this out perfectly, holding on to the shields because, well, the quick move's really not doing much, and they're not going to be able to farm us down. There's no way that's happening, not within the time frame they are given here, right? So they did let that first Dragon Claw go through, calling it very nice, and I'm thinking, okay, getting me with the X-Scissors, getting my shields, all right, but we're going to be able to get to the Dragon Claw, take them out here, and take out the Roserade, looking good. On to the next battle here. Let's keep it going and earn that Stardust. And remember, we're going to be having the next Go Battle Night on August 11th, which is going to be a ton of Stardust. And like I said, even if you don't want to do those battles, you're not into PvP, but maybe you just like to listen to my commentary, maybe that's why you're here. If you're not interested, just go in and lose. Pick 10 CV Pokemon, give people some wins, and just pick the freeway, and you'll get your Stardust. Bam, done. Win one battle. Try to win one battle at least, okay? So there's that. You do need to win. All right, but otherwise, you know, you understand what I'm getting at here. So anyways, up against the Obstagoon, right? Gonna go ahead and let that Night Slash go through and get this Poison Fang off here. This will KO the Obstagoon. Easy money. They're gonna come in and take us out with a Machamp, one counter. And I'm contemplating, well, I mean, it's kind of an easy decision. We go in with Charizard with loaded energy compared to the Sceptile with Bullet Seed. It's great for farming, well, gaining energy, but not for quick move damage. So we're going to go ahead and swap into our Sceptile here to catch a Rock Slide. And I'm just hoping there's something in the back we can handle. It is a Charizard. Well, I don't know how we're going to play around this one here, but this is going to be very interesting. So we go for the Leaf Blade. Okay, they take us out. We have one shield left. Now, what are we going to do? Shield this up? Well, if it's a Dragon Claw, it's still going to hurt. So we better shield it up anyways. Getting to the Blast Burn, and I'm hoping this is going to be enough to KO. I'm pretty sure it's going to be, and then we're going to farm down the Obstagoon here, or Obstagoon, Machamp. And we are doing that. Very good. Taking the win up against our next opponent, which is an ex-legend here. Let's see. Oh, have a good lead. Surfetched. Sounds good. Let's see if they can play around this bad lead here, as I've been told, and pull off a win. Okay, so they're going to be going for Night Slash. We are going to be shielding that up because Charizard is just too squishy to just take that, right? So we're going to be getting off our Dragon Claw. They're letting it go through. Sounds good to me. We have a decent amount of health left and some good energy as well. They're bringing in Ninetales. Sounds good to me. So they are non-shadow. We're just going to go ahead and throw these Dragon Claws here. And we're not going to shield up anything. There's no point at this time to do that. We're going to go in with Nidoqueen and farm down. But we do kind of want to shield out of this. There we go. Beautiful. We're getting the shield. Now, the only problem that we're going to see here is the fact that this may have Psyshock. And if it does, well, Nidoqueen's going to get pretty much one-shotted. Yeah, or close, right? It's gonna do a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and let it go down. They've built up extra energy. We're bringing in that Nidoqueen. They're swapping with energy and bringing in Stunfisk. And we bring in Sceptile. As soon as they see that, they back out because, well, they have been hard countered. So you can't come out of some of these battles. Don't let other people BS you around. Now, this is going to be an interesting battle here because I do have Fire Spin and they have Dragon Breath. Now, who's going to have a better outcome here? Well, it's obviously going to be the Dragon Breath. It's slowly but surely doing a lot more damage. But here's the thing. We're going to be able to get to the charge moves first. So let's see how this does work out. Getting to another Dragon Claw here. That is if they want a double shield. But as you can see, it's pretty even. So we did decide to swap into our Nidoqueen to just absorb this Dragon Claw here before they did get off some sort of Blast Burn or build up to that. And they're bringing in Cradily. Now, that is a favorite of mine for sure. Just an all-around. I just like that Pokemon. So we're going to be getting off a Poison Fang, lowering that defense and doing some nice damage to it. They're going to be getting off a Grass Knot, taking us out with one shot, doing a lot of damage. Now I'm contemplating what I'm going to do. Well, we're going to go ahead and go in with the Sceptile here and build up a little bit of extra energy before they get to the Stone Edge and go for the Leaf Blade, which should be enough to take them out. Oh yeah, no problem. Bringing in an Obstagoon here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go for Leaf Blade. This thing hits like a truck. Sceptile with Leaf Blade. It is no joke. Look at that damage. Absolutely amazing. It's just kind of like, you know, you don't really need that Frenzy Plant. Leaf Blade is overall going to just be better for you at the end of the day. So we're swapping into our Charizard to absorb their charge move here. And Night Slash, very nice. They still have 2 shields, so I'm kind of thinking, well, how am I going to do this? Charizard is going to absolutely devastate me here. It's going to come in and just Dragon Breath me down, but I figured I might as well play to the best of my ability to the end of this, even if it's a loss. And down we go by the Dragon Breath Charizard. Good game. Good game. Into the next one here, we're going to be seeing a Drifblim. All right. Now, the back line of my team doesn't want to see this, like, at all, because of Nidoqueen's moves, right? None of them are going to be effective. All resisted. Same with Sceptile. So the only stand between that thing and my team is the Charizard, which has to take it out. Or at least bring it low enough for us to farm down with, say, Nidoqueen or something like that. So we're able to get the Blast Burn through, thank goodness, and they have it Dugong. Yet again, another Pokemon that is going to wipe out my entire team. Sceptile is going to take a lot of damage from that quick move. We're dealing super effective back, but we're so squishy compared to that thick Seal. Alright, so we're going down. And we're going to go ahead and bring in Sceptile and do that. They're swapping into a Beedrill, in which we're going to go ahead and bring in Nidoqueen. They have no more shields, and well, you know, we're going to simply shield this up and go for Earth Power and pull off some magic here. Sceptile does have energy built up, in which it's going to be able to take out the Dugong here, going for the Earth Power. And this will KO the Beedrill. Oh yeah, let's get it. And in comes the Dugong. That's nice. Now, the reason why I didn't get off Poison Fang is because if they realize I use my energy, maybe they might start farming a little bit extra themselves. There's a lot of situations in like where you just need to go down with energy, unfortunately, and that's why. But also, we were waiting for that clock there. We're going to bring in that Sceptile, go for Leaf Blade, and take the clean win. Let's get it. Looking good. On to our next opponent here. What are we going to see? It is going to be an Obstagoon with the Charizard lead, and this is okay. It's not as comfortable as the Nidoqueen, so they're going to be swapping into a Jellicent. We're going to build up a little bit of extra energy and go into our Sceptile here. Now, we're not going to be playing any games or risks, so we're going to shield this up. It is an Ice Beam, so good call on our end here. Building up to 2 Leaf Blades, so we're going to go ahead and hit these back to back. If they want to shield up once, we'll have another one ready to go, or letting it go through and farming down. Fantastic. They still have 2 shields, and we're going to go ahead and go for that Leaf Blade instantly up against that Obstagoon here, just doing as much damage as we possibly can before they do take us out. And we're going to easily let this Night Slash go through and just hope that they don't have a Confusion user in the back. you know, it doesn't really matter at this point because we still have a pretty healthy Charizard, so I think we'll be okay. They're letting it go down. 2 shields left, and it is a confusion user. I promise you. I don't remember this battle, but I guess this is going to make for some good content here to see how I play around it. I mean, it's not too difficult like we discussed. Charizard has energy, and we have a shield, so we're looking pretty good. We're just going to shield up their charge move, go Blast Bird, GG's, right? I think we may need 1 Fire Spin. I don't think this actually completely KOs. Let's see. Yeah, 1 more Fire Spin. And oh, no, we're not even able to get it in. All right. And we're taking that win there. Fantastic. All right, moving on to our next opponent here. And if you think some of these lower ranked trainers are lesser skilled, you know, people in Go Battle League, don't even leave that comment because I'm just going to delete it, okay? These people are skilled, okay? Some of them just don't have the time to battle obsessively like some of us and finish our battles every single day. Or some of them are just like, you know, I'm done with this Go Battle League. I'll play once in a while because it's absolutely a joke and garbage. Ranks mean nothing to me. And I'm still going to have fun here and get my dust, I suppose. So there are those people. And then you also have, you know, your dedicated, I don't want to, you know, be rude, but, you know, tryhards. And that's what it is. I'm a tryhard when I want to be. But most of the time, I'm just having fun with teams, but tryharding with those teams, I guess. I don't know. And here's that Drapion. This thing was just being, oh my god, a pain in my butt today. It's really good, okay? Well, it's good, and it's actually, you know, just perfect up against my team. Like we discussed, Charizard, Water, Nidoqueen, Water, and then Sceptile, Poison. So, it's all bad. But we're going to try to make do with what we have here. Now, the problem with that thing is it's going to be building up energy, and I wanted to catch a Aqua Tail here. Let's see if I did. Okay, beautiful. That's good. We're making them use up their energy. They swap into a Nidoqueen. Here goes Sceptile. Oh, my gosh. Let's get it, Sceptile. Put in that work, buddy, oh, pal. One shot at Nidoqueen. Not even Shadow, obviously, because it is shiny. In comes the Drapion, the last Pokemon. We're going to go ahead and go Leaf Blade. Get this damage off before we do go down. We have 1 shield, so they're probably almost at 2 Aqua Tails at this. Well, they had some energy built up, but we're just going to go Dragon Claw instantly and take the win. All right, looking good. On to our next opponent here, folks. Oh, it's a Whiscash. Okay, that's fine. If you're thinking, how is this fine? That's not really too good for you. Actually, it is good for the team setup that I do have, because in the back, well, we have a Nidoqueen that does not want to see it. So this matchup is perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and not shield up a single thing. Letting that Blizzard go through, I don't care. You know what we're going to do? Go in here with Sceptile and farm the heck out of it. Don't think we can farm all the way down. Let me see here. So 1, 2... Oh, no. What am I talking about? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the health. All right, easy money. Letting this Mud Bomb go through. Yeah, no problem. Bringing in a Mandibuzz. Okay, and they have a Gardevoir swap. All right, so this is how you play around this. Here we go. We're going to bring the defense down to an abysmally low level. And then just keep on working it. Once we know we're going to be cleared to swap it and not get a charge move to the face. Well, not that it really matters because we still have 2 shields. But we want to get that defense nice and low. Once we've done that and gotten the shields, we're going to go ahead and bring in Sceptile to Leaf Blade the flying tank and take it out. That's right. I mean, you know, you lower the defense, this was going to happen. Simple as that. Bring it low enough, it's simple as that. And we are bullet seeded down a Mandibuzz. Now, somebody from Alaska I did run into, I do believe. There you go. Alaska Killer? Something like that. All right. See what you got, Killer. And we have a good lead here. So I really can't get too high and mighty about this battle because, you know, good lead, you know, you got the advantage right off the bat. So they're getting off a Avalanche, but technically they could do a lot of damage if they get an Avalanche through. Swapping into a Noctowl. Now this honestly threw me off because I was contemplating what I should do. I bring in Nidoqueen and they go Psychic. Are you joking me? Now at this point I'm thinking, crap, they know who I am. And if they beat me, they're going to be like, yeah, take that. Can't let that happen. So we have to pull this off here. So we go with Charizard because, well, you know, grass to flying, ain't that going to happen. And we're almost taking them out. One more quick move, and they swap into Whiscash. And I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. This is absolutely perfect. So we're not going to shield up Charizard. I'm pretty sure that's how we're going to play this out here. Do as much damage as we can. And I don't think they're going to go for a Blizzard. Once they use some energy, we're going to swap into our Sceptile and start putting in work here. So here we go, swap. They are shieldless at this point. We're going to let this go through because it's not, well, actually it could be, it's a blizzard. Never mind. Okay, I called that correctly. Otherwise, that would have been bad for me. This is just a mud bomb, and we're farming up a bunch. We don't need to get off any charge moves here. We got to stay on our toes. Now, I figured they're going to swap in the Frostlass as soon as they got this off, so I was make sure I was tapping on that. Going for another one here to take them out, because I do believe they're just on the peak of 2 avalanches when they retreated after they got the first one, so they have almost one ready to go. And I have successfully pulled this one off. Couldn't have let them beat me there. All right, looking good. All right, into the next battle, folks. What are we going to see for the lead here? It's going to be another... actually, this is a good lead. This is actually a good lead. Unless they have Future Sight, then it's not great. But Moonblast and Grass are more than likely what they have. Okay, getting hit by a Moonblast. They're retreating into a... Oh, yeah, you want to see that. You like to see that when you got a grass type. So we're going to go ahead and get off that Blast Burn because, well, they caught it. Very nice, I suppose. But at this point, we're going to farm you all the way down. We're shielding this up. Thought it might have been a blizzard, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and just hit this here because they did gain a decent amount of energy. They might be able to, I don't know, I wasn't counting. I was being lazy. So let's just ignore that Whiscash. We took them out, right? In comes the Cresselia. We're going for Earthquake. Why do that? Well, I don't know. I just wanted to get in a lot more damage, I suppose. And compared to getting off 2 Leaf Blades, once they see their health is low, then they want to shield out the next one. The Earthquake is just ensuring we're going to get that damage through. So they swap into a Primate using their first shield. We're going to go ahead and bring in Shadow Nidoqueen. Almost forgot about this thing. All right. And we're looking good. I mean, Ice Punch is going to hurt, quite a bit. Night Slash is going to do great damage as well. And I do believe the little thing gets the boost. Oh, yeah. That monkey with Rage got the boost. Not particularly the best situation, but not the worst. It's fine. Charizard still has a good amount of health. We're going to go ahead here and just farm down. All right, looking good, looking good. And we have that Cresselia coming back. We're going to go straight for the Blast Burn. The disrespect on Cresselia. Look at that health. Blast Burn, was that necessary? All right, on to the next battle here. And there you go, PoGo Joel. Big shout out to him. I will have a link to his Twitter. He's one of the good guys, folks. He's definitely one of the good ones. Anyways, for the battle here, we're met with a Drifblim. And this right here is, we need to take this thing out. I got nervous. I was like, oh boy. Please let a Blast Burn go through at some point in time. Please do not want to use 2 shields in the beginning up against your Drifblim. If you want to double shield it, fine. I'll go in there and figure it out. But we're letting this Icy Wind go through. Now, if they shield this, we're totally screwed. But they let it go through, and all right, we win that matchup. Okay, so far so good. What you got in the back? Oh boy, oh god. This is the thing that's been giving us nightmares all day. Oh, and by the way, I talked to him, and that Drapion that you're looking at is a rank 1 for Great League. So, hey, he's got the goods over there. He's going for a Crunch and swapping into a Frostlass. We're going to go ahead and go for the Leaf Blade here. And I think we swap into Nidoqueen just to preserve the health on that thing, because at this point, it's a loss, and we know it, but I don't want to back out. I want to give this guy his battle here, right? Like I said, he's one of the good ones, and I wanted to feature him here. That nice rank 1 Drapion. I hope you get some more wins with that, man. So he's going to be doing a ton of damage here and taking us out, and that's pretty much all they wrote. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!